Hey guys, this is Peter P with Exploring AB here. I came out to the walleye spot for about an hour and a half. I do a little walleye fishing. Beautiful day for it. Nice fall day, but yeah, it was successful. I don't know, hour and a half. I think we got 5 in total. I originally was planning to do like an hour fishing challenge, and I got to about like the halfway point, and then some gentleman came down and was visiting with me for quite a long time, and I kind of basically lost track of what I was doing. So we vetoed that, but we still fished for about an hour and a half, and got 4 or 5 in total. And I think it was 5 actually in the end, but 4 walleye and a pike. Nonetheless, it was a good time, and yeah, stay tuned for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, this is our first cast. We just started the time for an hour. I think I'm just gonna move down the bank here. This isn't usually the most productive spot, but it was better earlier in the year. This specific spot I'm casting in now, but to be honest with you, the water has dropped a ton since the last time I was here, like loads. So I feel like the better spot's going to be a little bit farther downstream. Seems to be maybe a few better pools down there that I have a bit better success with the walleye, but usually here's more pike area. But we'll move down a little bit. It's really disappointing. People litter so bad down here. It would be cool to get one on the cast. Other than that, we got 1 hour. I'm gonna just work my way around the banks and see what happens, but I really just try to work the bottom. They probably are coming up a little bit higher now that the weather is starting to warm up, but I find the walleye seem to really just kind of hang around the bottom. So you can catch them lots of ways, but my favorite way to do it is with like a jig head and just like different jigs basically, and then just kind of work them in off the bottom, almost kind of like Ned rigging it, but not necessarily because it's not a Ned rig, but same kind of concept. I got my first walleye. Honestly thought it was a snag, which is quite funny, but that was, let's see, it's got to be like less than 5 minutes, but it's actually a decent one. I would like to bump board him because he could potentially be, I don't think he's a keeper, but better to check than not. But give me 1 sec. Well, I just had my first one, and I got a video of me reeling it in, and I kind of messed up the video of the release. But that was just at 5 minutes, basically. So 1 walleye just after 5 minutes. The bait is still in decent condition. Do a couple more casts in this spot here. I honestly thought I was snagged, I'm not gonna lie to you, which is kind of funny because usually they fight a lot more. Maybe they're just sluggish because of the weather, but it felt like a fish. It just had no fight. Like, it was weird. It just would, but it wasn't coming. It was like, I don't know. Yeah, it was acting like a fish. But decently, actually it was pretty far out there though. Good dog. That was a follower, if that was just me going. No. What's that? I don't know. Do 1 more cast here and we'll move down a bit. Nine minutes in, we're on number 2 here. I do think this could be a pike potentially. It is head shaking a lot, but let's see. Let's see what we're dealing with here. It's kind of weird. They're like very sluggish right now. Other than the head shakes, it just kind of feels like you're dragging up like a big ball of weeds. But it's definitely a fish. I hope it's a pike, or a walleye, my apologies. I mean, I'll take a pike, but it is a nice walleye. Really nice one. He's head shaking a lot. He's pretty. He's not massive, but I mean, he's not tiny. Nonetheless, he's probably about an 18-inch, give or take. Let's see, I'll come land him over here for you guys. I'll show you quickly. He's pretty. This one's like 18 inches exactly. He's pretty too. But nice, beautiful colors on that one. That was at about 9 minutes, and that's number 2 right there. Roughly about 45 minutes. This is walleye number 4. It's a pretty one, nonetheless. Land in here so you guys can take a look. It's really green. This one was like really deep. Well, I mean, all of them have been really deep, but they're definitely lethargic right now. Like, I almost feel like the less movement you do, almost the better luck you're gonna have in the catching one. They're kind of funny, but water temperature is just cooling off, I think, is all it is. So they're just not really adjusted yet. But I was basically just getting ready to go. It is over the hour, but yeah. Nonetheless, see if we can land him here. He's kind of just going downstream. I'm just taking my time with him. No rush. His head's shaking, which is fun. I do like a good head shake. Hey, another walleye. This one's definitely not 20, but he's nice. He's pretty. They're all really pretty in this water. And he's got a leaf on his head. Look at that. That kind of funny, eh? Yeah. He's got a little bit of a minor deformity. Let's get this leaf off of him so we can take a better look at this little guy. Oh, there we go. Beautiful Walter. In the river. I do enjoy this spot. It's just so pretty. The water has drastically dropped though. It's kind of interesting. I really just bottom bounce it. Just bottom bounce a jig head usually seems to work quite well for these guys. Pretty sure that was just a hit actually. Oh, woo! Good one. It's either a pike or a walleye. I think it's probably a pike. What? Oh yeah, it is. I was like, he surfaced like way out there though. That's so funny. I was so confused. I thought it was a log for a second. It's interesting. The pikes seem to like this a little bit faster run here sometimes. I caught a walleye with one of my first casts earlier. But let's get him in here. This is such a light setup for pike. It's a little bit difficult. But come on, buddy. He actually seems decent. Not a monster, but he's not bad, yeah. Just a nice little guy. Nice cute little pike. Had to destroy my jerkbait. Or not my jerkbait, destroy my jig head. See? Little pooper. Here. A massive pike, but he's pretty. And the last smaller guy. Hey guys, I want to thank you for joining us today on our little walleye fishing adventure down to the river. Any day we get a few fish is a great day nonetheless, and especially when you got some beautiful close to home views like this one. But yeah, good day. 5 fish in total, 4 walleye and a pike, and no keepers, but one day we will land a keeper in this river. I think it will happen eventually, but we're all shy. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.